I could have lost my mind, wanted to give up so many times. But God was my anchor, a consistent waymaker. Yes, I'm grateful He covered me. For your spiritual sports segment on Read My Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes, welterweight contender Jake Ellenberger will meet Josh Koscheck on September 1st at UFC 151. UFC on Fox 5, slated for September 7th at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, has been postponed due to a scheduling conflict. The promoters announced Tuesday night. Cruiserweight title holder Johan Pablo Hernandez will make his second defense, a mandatory bout against Troy Ross, on September 15th at Stechert Arena in Bamberg, Germany. Promoter Sauerland Event announced Wednesday. Former Cruiserweight titleist Enzo Maccarinelli of Wales was suspended for 6 months by the UK anti-doping agency on Wednesday after testing positive for the banned substance methylhexaniamine. American Brian Baker's rapid climb in the ranking has earned him an automatic entry into the US Open. Andre Agassi, John McEnroe, Pete Sampras, Jimmy Connors, and other Grand Slam champions will play a series of matches around the country in October and November. Germany's Nürburgring circuit, which has hosted Formula One's German Grand Prix, is to launch insolvency proceedings amid fears it could run out of cash while the European Commission considers planned government aid. The House of Representatives voted Wednesday night to continue spending millions for the military to back sports to attract recruits for the all-volunteer force. In a vote of 216 to 202, the House rejected an amendment by Representatives Jack Kingston of Georgia and Betty McCollum of Minnesota that would have trimmed $72.3 million for sports sponsorships from a $608 billion defense bill for fiscal year 2013. The Royal and Ancient has had a change of heart and has joined the ranks of other tournaments that now allow mobile phones. Organizers say they are cracking down on slow play at the Open Championship, calling the issue a scourge that is killing the game at amateur levels in particular. At the White House, President Barack Obama congratulated Baylor University's women's basketball team on winning this year's NCAA championship and their undefeated season. Coaches Gary Blair of Texas A&M and Jim Foster of Ohio State headlined the 2013 Women's Basketball Hall of Fame class along with Jen Roselli, Peggy Gillum Granderson, Annette Smith-Knight, and Sue Wicks. Pitt and the Big East Conference announced Wednesday that the school would pay $7.5 million to join Syracuse in leaving the Big East for the Atlantic Coast Conference on July 1st, 2013. The Big East has dropped a lawsuit it filed last month against TCU as they allege TCU failed to pay the conference $5 million after the school reneged on an agreement to become a member and chose to join the Big 12 instead. Amid calls from the removal of football coach Joe Paterno's statue from the Penn State campus, some students have started a vigil to protect it from vandals. Former Penn State President Graham Spanner is dropping a lawsuit that sought the release of his university emails involving convicted predator Jerry Sandusky. Miami dismissed senior safety Ray Armstrong from the football program and did not give a reason for Armstrong's release, but did say it would grant him a full release should he elect to transfer to another institution. Prosecutors have declined to file a date rape charge against Los Angeles Kings star Drew Doughty, citing insufficient evidence. The Detroit Red Wings have agreed to a $7.55 million two-year contract with defenseman Kyle Quincy, thus avoiding arbitration. Officer John Perrault was suspended pending a disciplinary hearing scheduled for next week, at which he could face more severe punishment and even could be fired, as he was put on paid leave Wednesday after an internal investigation found that he directed a racial slur at Boston Red Sox outfielder Carl Crawford. Boston Red Sox designated hitter David Ortiz has been placed on the 15-day disabled list with the right Achilles strain. Kansas City Royals, Pittsburgh Pirates, the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Baltimore Orioles, the Cincinnati Reds, and the Miami Marlins won picks after the first round of next year's draft in Major League Baseball's competitive balance lottery, since they were part of the 10 teams with the lowest revenue and 10 in the smallest market. The Arizona Diamondbacks sent right-handed Trevor Bauer back to the minors on Wednesday, a day after the rookie had the worst of his 4 starts in the majors. And finally, as fans watched a Detroit Tigers game, 40,000 of them were unaware that dozens of police, security guards, and federal agents were swiftly searching the stadium for a possible bomb after someone phoned in a threat to 911, and an announcement was never made. But here's the $80,000 question: would you want to know? And tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality. in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. And I leave you with namaste as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you.